Hello, how's everybody doing? I'm good, thank you. Just getting on here to pull a oracle card. Let's see what's going on with everybody. I like to go in and tap into our collective consciousness, ask our higher self, what do we need to hear? What kind of messages do we need to help us on the path we're on? I know February and March were rough for me. So how about you? How was it? I know there was, just talking with people, there was like some fear and anxiety and just this sense of, for me, I couldn't place my finger on it, but it was just this unsettling energy. And so, and when that happens, I have to like gather my tribe, gather my, hi, there's the ravens. Or the crows. I don't know if they're the ravens or crows because they're too high up in the tree, but I have both here. And so I guess they're wanting to communicate with us. I love that. Love when they fly by and start talking. So it's important to gather your friends that you know that support you. It's important to ask your guides and your higher self and your guardian angels when you're going through those hard times to give you signs, to give you help on your path and to clear whatever's going on that's feeling unsettling, or if you have anxiety going on, like what's the reason that's happening. You want to get to the core, and I can help with that as well because I can read energy. That's what I do. I go in and I will tap into your energy field and receive information and see where something is stemming from. So there's that option as well. Okay, so I've been shuffling these cards. I'm going to pull from this Gateway of Light activation. So let's see what our higher self in our collective consciousness wants to speak to us through which card. So one fell into my hand. Stellar Gateway Activation, Infinite Potential Manifestation Vortex. Wow, that is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I love that. It reminds me, there are portals, there are different dimensional spaces. We do have a team of other beings that are on our, we have our higher self. We have guides, guardian angels, dragons, there's fairies, there's all sorts of other beings. There's also, not so nice beings. And that's when sometimes if we're feeling low, they can actually be an influence on us in a negative way. So we have to be really diligent to stay in a positive space and to always ask our guides and higher self to assist us and help us keep our energy field clear because of our free will. So you have to ask or they won't intervene with whatever experience you're going through, be it a negative one. So I've learned that, and I demand them to help me all the time. Like, you need to get your butts in here and help me. So you can do it that way as well. Okay, Stellar Gateway Activation, super powerful. I just did an eclipse video. It was really long, so so I did that yesterday. So I'll probably already have it posted. So I apologize for it being so long. I usually like to keep these videos 10 minutes or less. But since it's not the eclipse yet, and so this is like the energy working up to the eclipse. It's super powerful. It's time to clear old crap that is possibly making you feel nervous, anxiety, fear. It's time to release all that because we are moving into some amazing energy shifts, and this eclipse is really amazing. So listen to even though it's long, definitely listen to the last video I did with my herbal pulls because it was super powerful. Good message. And so this is going to be, looks like going to be a message pertaining to that eclipse as well. Infinite potential manifestation vortex, because that's what I feel like this eclipse is. It's a time to manifest and really call in and manifest what you want. The time is like really powerful to do that. With Aries, it's fiery and outspoken. And I'm not the best astrologer, so I have friends that are amazing astrologists, so go see them. If you want an astrology reading, I'll put their info down below. And yeah, so let's see. What? There's no number on here. I guess it's just maybe alpha. Oh, wrong book. Okay. It's like, what's going on? Okay, here we go. Stellar Star Being Healing Codes. What a great. I love this deck. Okay, the stellar gateway is the highest of our chakras and is found about 12 to 24 feet above our head. It is the energetic gateway that connects us with the divine matrix. It governs our connection to the spiritual laws of creation and the quantum field, and holds our life's potential as it holds all the intentions that we set before this incarnation and all the intentions we've set during it that supports the ever unfolding path of our earthly experience. Oh, that's amazing. Energetically, this portal is beyond time and space. I love that. And I can feel that too. That's why it's the manifestation vortex, because it is up there in the quantum space of all that is. So that's awesome. And when we connect with it, we come into alignment with all the aspects of our soul's journey, including when we were part of the cosmos. Wow. Okay. Amazing. Because I actually have a memory of before Earth was even here. So we've been around for a long time. Okay. Our soul, we're sparks of light. We're from all that is. And we really are just having an experience here in this dimensional space. So this card transports us to a stargate that has a giant pyramid within it. Above the stargate, there are three-dimensional images of Thoth, the former priest king of Atlantis, who is one of the ancient masters holding the secrets of the universe. This image is a reminder of our potential and of our ancient and starry connections. So I've always felt that I have a spaceship, like a mothership with me since I was young, before I even knew what that was. I'd always look up and be like, so I'm not having much fun here. Can I come home? I'll be like, what am I doing? Who am I talking to? I was maybe like 17, 18. And it's just, the hardships you go through. It's like, but I'm connected to my star family, my galactic family, but didn't know it, but now I do. So I'm like, oh, that's why I was like, just beam me up, Jesus. Not having fun. Oh yeah, I signed up for this. So now I understand why I'm here, and I'm so happy to be here because it's actually, every experience is amazing, especially when you figure out, when you really start recognizing like what we're dealing with in our so-called reality, and then the realities that we can actually create just with our thoughts, and transforming our beliefs into new ones, and so forth. But it's really magical to witness just the beauty around us, synchronicities, messages, like that crow that went by that was like, oh, you know, saying, the crow was saying hello. I don't know about the dark barking dog down there. I don't know if you can, poor dog. Okay, that was like, he wants to come up and play in our yard. Okay, this image is a reminder of our potential and of our ancient and starry connections. Okay, I read that. The pyramid is a symbol of rising power and of how our soul has existed through lifetimes. The Stargate is a projection of our own stellar gateway. This card is therefore a reminder that all things are possible, 100%. And that with the right alignment we can draw excuse me, draw the powers of heaven down to earth in order to create heaven upon earth. I love that. So connect, breathe deeply, imagine that your breath is taking you up and out to connect with the infinite potential held within the stars. Affirm, I connect with heaven and earth to create heaven on earth. I love that. I really do. Like, we do have the power to do that just through thought and clearing and staying aligned in our true self, having boundaries. I mean, there's a whole bunch of tools to use to create this, but this is super powerful. The message: you are a master of manifestation. Every one of your thoughts, actions, non-actions, and choices is affecting the unfolding of your path. This is true too. So what are what are your thoughts? What are your actions? It is creating what is happening in your life. Then we're getting into, like, there's subconscious also. So there's things to clear out subconsciously, because you might not know they're in there, that could be bringing unwanted energies in as well. So it's good to figure that out. Realize that you have great potential and power within you, and through your focused awareness, you can draw on heavenly support to create the life of your wildest dreams. Know that all the energies you connect with are carried up to your stellar gateway. And if they are aligned with the intentions your soul had before this incarnation, which that's what I feel, that's my, I guess, belief, but I try not to hold beliefs because I don't want to get locked into anything, but I do feel strongly that we chose what we wanted to do and learn before coming into this reality. And I have proof on that through dreams and experiences with my kids before they came in to this realm, communication. So I find that to be very true. So before we incarnated here, we mapped it all out on what we were going to learn, what we were going to go through. And a lot of us chose to do that right now in this amazing energy shift, ascension, whatever you want to call it. But it definitely, there's something powerful that hasn't happened in a really, really long time, maybe even the history of planet Earth. That's what my guides had told me. And so, yeah, exciting. Let's see, where am I? Incarnation opportunities will come your way. It is important to consider connecting with your cosmic origins at this time, and also tracking down the intentions of your soul. For if you can bring your wishes in this life together with your pre-life intentions, okay, that's really important. So I'm going to read that again. It is important to consider connecting with your cosmic origins at this time, and also tracking down the intentions of your soul. For if you can bring your wishes in this life together with your pre-life intentions, you can live a life that is aligned with the highest heavens. Amazing. That's super powerful. So just remember that. Remember that there's a bigger purpose going on. So if you're feeling fear or worry or any of those negative emotions that really aren't real, because they're not really who we are. We are these magnificent, infinite beings that came from God, source of all that is, infinity. That any of those feelings that are like weighing you down, they don't exist in the higher dimensions. They aren't really who you are. Okay, so remember that, and do your meditations, do your deep breathing, connect with yourself, get out in nature. It's so important to connect with the trees and the animals and to really hear them, like that bird again. I mean, the raven or crow that flew by and really like communicated with us. And so just really honor that and find that beauty and magic and connect with that, because that brings raises your frequency and brings you into a more alignment with who you are, who you really are. Stellar gateway activation. So there's that. I just love that. Like, look at that picture. That is a gateway. So activation is happening by you looking at this, by listening to the downloads that are coming through and the messages. So hopefully that brightened your day. I am sending so much love out to you, and I'll see you on the next video. All right, bye for now.